Hi viewers, today we're going to do some stratification. We're going to do the cherries, we're going to do the nectarines, and the plum. So what I like to do when I'm going to get them started is I'm going to run the tap until it gets really hot. Then I'm going to fill them up and I'm going to let them sit there until they cool down, and then they'll be ready to be put in their containers. Now when you're ready to put them in the containers, don't forget to wash it in a nice warm soapy solution with 10% bleach solution to help kill any bacteria or anything else that may be left behind. You're going to need some paper towels, and I'm going to use cinnamon to ward off the fungus. It's an antifungal spice or herb. So that's what we're going to do. How about we get started? Alright, so I just wanted to take a minute and show you how you get the seed out of the shell. I like to use toenail clippers. I find they're the sharpest and you can pick at it. That's how I do it. So what you do is you find like the tip or something and you just kind of nip that off. That's the first thing you gotta do, just snip that off right there, okay? Now, I'll get a close-up so that you can see what else I'm gonna do. But it's basically the same thing with the nectarine and the plum. Everybody's seen a pit from either one of those fruit, or any stone fruit for that matter, and you basically just nip around the edges until you can get it, and then just keep plucking it off. Now, with the bigger stuff, you might have to use vice grips, you might have to use pliers, a vice even if you got it, but you're risking damaging the seed on the inside. Okay, so let's get you the close-up here so you can see what I'm doing here. So like I was showing you, you just nip the top off and you can see the little hole started. You dig in there and and be careful you don't clip your own finger off. That would suck. Don't blame me if you do that. So you just keep picking at it, and you probably want to do this outside. I mean, I don't have a wife to yell at me, so I can do what I want. Now I can tell right away that this seed's not going to be viable. It's kind of an ugly color, but once you do that, you just slowly pick at it until the seed falls out, and then you get this little seed, right? We'll just toss it in for now. Oh, look at that, sunk right away. Usually everybody knows what sunken seeds means that they're good, and the top ones here that are floating, they're no good. We'll dispose of them. And I got one bad one over here and the other ones are good. Now in this one, these are the plum. I got one damaged one. Don't waste your time with damaged seeds. They're just going to give you a hard time, and they won't root. Okay, so now that they've cooled off and we've drained the water out of them, get out our little containers here. Okay, so we just get our paper towel here and put a layer on the bottom. Two and a half. So we're just going to go ahead and dump these in here. These are the cherries I got from down the street. I call them Fairholt cherries. They're really sweet. We used to steal them when we were kids, go up in the tree and eat our fill, and they were okay with it for the most part, as long as you didn't tear out the branches off. Squirt there. So I'm just going to spread these out. So we'll spend some time spreading them out, because when the roots come out, you don't want to be getting them all tangled up. So we'll do that. We've got the nectarine here. They say you don't want it soaking, you just want it damp. It's too wet. Get a lot of fungus in there. Spread them out. Get these out. I got a bad seed that I was talking about. Now, you can take the brown skin off if you want to help you, but I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest with you. So, I got a bad seed here. Maybe it'll grow in there or something, but we'll spread these out. Alright, so basically just do that. Let's see if I get another squirt in there. Just making sure all the spots are damp. Okay. And we just cover them up, just like this. Real simple. These are perfect containers. I saved them from from our little Asian place that makes this nice Asian food around the corner. It's so good. But yeah. Now I get to reuse them. Okay, and we'll just make sure those are damp too, the outside. Just like that. All right. Come to think of it, I should have. Oh, I missed a step here. I should have put some of these in here where there was more room. Silly me. But I forgot my secret ingredient here. Put a little. Oh no. Secret ingredient. A little cinnamon. Oh shit, that's a little too much. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. That'll be fine. Won't hurt it. Shouldn't hurt it. Yeah, stuff comes out so fast. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Alright, get that all covered up. Make sure there's that's about it. Make sure they're not too wet. That's so nice and damp. Alright. We'll get our lids on there. We'll get the marker out. And we'll definitely label it with the date. Definitely the date and what they are. And we'll put them with the rest of my stuff that's being stratified. Go. All marked up, ready for the fridge. Okay, so we got the seeds in the fridge. They're gonna sit in there for about 2 to 2.5 months to maybe even 3 months. They need to stratify as if it were winter outside, and that's all we're doing is just duplicating that procedure. So if you like my videos, hit that thumbs up down there. Go ahead, I'll wait. And don't forget to subscribe. Tell all your friends and comment below, and we'll get conversations going on with everybody who's either into gardening, wants to get into gardening, just likes gardening, or any other reason that has to do with homesteading or gardening. It's always a pleasure to talk to my viewers. So you guys have a great week, and we'll see you later. So I finished off this corner like I said I would. Everything's down, a little more cleanup to do, but I'm really sweaty and it's cold out, so I'm gonna head inside and dry off. It's gonna make a really good chestnut orchard.